taking care of business here, 63-62 as well. Morgan.
Morgan draws the foul. Count it.
And he's catching a lot of flack right now based on the timing of this suspension.
Morgan with the stuff on the other end.
I'd like to see them set a ball screen. Don't let the defense stop. Just keep playing. There you go. That's what I'm talking about.
He's a little tired, and when she gets a little stronger with the lower body. Feed from Langford to Juwan Morgan. Well, getting stronger in the lower body is not going to help that.
Yeah, I'm not understanding that offense. You got an advantage.
Morgan, two hands, clear the deck.
Monte Williams now at the elbow. Eboigbedim the handoff to Jordan, and he throws it away.
Got forced out wide.
Green on the long pass ahead to Morgan with the hammer.
Langford pushes off. Inside, no. And Morgan with the rebound and step back.
You got to make these shots from the corner, too.
Everybody collapses on Smith, somehow gets it back and finds an open Morgan for the stop.
Hanging with it.
And those numbers are produced when they're sharing it like that. It is a thing of beauty when they're right. Smith lost his footing, found Morgan who got loose to stuff it home.
Now to Phillips, and he'll challenge Davis and denied. Green to Newkirk, the lob, and Morgan with the finish.
And one.
It's whoever locks up first, Kevin. Whoever puts their arm in there and pulls down on it.
Finally, he gets two right there. Juwan Morgan. They found him deep. 6 points in the second half. Last 5 games, plus 46. And there's an answer. Off the glass and off the rim, Juwan Morgan gets a much-needed bucket.
Family immigrated to the United States, settled initially in Chicago, and he was only 2, then eventually to Canada, as Morgan off balance.
Langford in the pick and roll. Good hands from Morgan underneath.
So those blocks for Parton at second all-time at Northwestern, behind Alex Ola, who played here a few years ago. Nice spin move. There's Juwan Morgan.
Here they are. They're in a zone, 1-3-1 zone, trying to switch it up. That's the thing about the timeout. Great drop off.
And Morgan, the two-handed finish. An exclamation point on a first half as Indiana will head to the break trailing by 2.
With Green. Green guarded by Edwards. Inside, Morgan with a bucket. And counted to the foul. Here's Simpson. Deals it inside. That ball blocked again. Looks like Morgan gets another hand on it. His 3rd block of the game.
All right. 4-year starter having a career year. Morgan gets loose with blown defense from Nebraska.
I'll say no weak side. Everybody facing their man.
Went a long time at the end of the first half without scoring. Now he has a bucket here in the first couple minutes of the second half. Morgan with the left hand. I'm telling you, he cannot be guarded on the block.
Morgan, deep post touch, another and one opportunity for number 13. Free throw no good for Deron Davis. The foul on Christian Jacob, his 5th. Juwan Morgan with a hammer.
A 6-point deficit, I think they'd be thrilled. I mean, Indiana's controlled this game. Morgan gets the roll.
Wants it and gets it from Durham. Morgan spins back off the window.
For 3. Rims out. Morgan the offensive board.
Job by McRoberts defensively there to keep him in front.
Indiana, 21st ranked team in the country. Morgan headed to the free throw line.
Not Durant, but he's Durant-like.
Just love it is checked in. Morgan goes to work against Williams.
They're out there. There's Langford. The lead down low for Juwan Morgan. You to eat into this lead. Morgan. So good with the footwork. 8 now for Allen.
Here's Morgan again. Good position over Copeland plus the foul.
I love how he goes to that offhand when he pins you under the rim.
He had at the end of the Michigan State game. I mean, just barely got a piece of it at the end of overtime. That saved the win. Morgan makes it a one-point game as Smith returns the favor with an assist of his own.
Himself in position to at least take an easy layup away. Even if it was a foul, it would have been a good defensive play.
Now Morgan to work against Omoruyi. The reverse falls, and Indiana is creeping back within 5.
You got to execute. You just can't throw the ball to somebody.
You got Hartman against Tum Tum Nairn. Hartman almost threw it away again. What a catch and dunk.
59 points in a game all year. And here they are, have 21 points in the first 10 and a half minutes. I mean, it's really impressive.
Brooks backs it up, runs a pick and roll, drives baseline, the floater, blocked by Morgan.
Green nearly turned that over. Morgan working one-on-one against Bell.
To get over the top of the screen on that time, Gus.
Morgan guarded by Williams. He's got 2 fouls. Morgan takes it deep in the hole and lays it up and in.
Well, you can't allow Morgan to get to his right hand to the middle.
You have to take away transition. You have to do a good job on the offensive glass. Keep them from getting second shots. You have to deal with Nick Ward inside because he is an excellent inside player.
What a move by Juwan Morgan. By Fran McCaffrey.
Third 3 of the game for Bohannon. Good ball movement. Hoosiers as Davis finds Morgan.
Really easy.
Barrett Benson's about to check there, so.
Yeah, well, his hair gives him 5 extra inches. Nice reverse with a left, Juwan Morgan.
Every coach in this conference will be looking at this game and understanding how real this Indiana team is.
There is Romeo Langford, the star freshman from New Albany, Indiana, downstate. Morgan on the block with Hinton, a big shot blocking presence on him. He can't stop.
Johnson has had somebody in his pocket most of the second half.
Great pass.
Morgan the stop off the cut.
Morgan high, penetrates. Backing down, left hand, gives the Hoosiers the lead.
This is often lead to lack of confidence.
Blackman in all kinds of traffic, caught underneath by Morgan. Juwan Morgan throwing it down to give Indiana the lead, and then he hit the deck hard.
Oh, he went down really hard.
Graduate senior Colin Hartman. Morgan, this should be fun. Happy Valentine's Day.
Got hot like this in the second half and pulled away, and Fort Wayne's doing that right now. Tried to draw the charge. There's a dunk from Morgan after the no call.